Very good Tuesday evening, folks. I'm NTV Chief Meteorologist Eddie Shear. Big story across Newfoundland and Labrador in the weather department, at least tonight and Wednesday, is going to be biting cold wind chills thanks to Arctic air moving in and gusty winds from the northwest. How cold are wind chills going to be? Well, check out the forecast. It looks like by midnight wind chills minus teens, 20s, 30s, close to minus 40. In northern Labrador, as we head into tomorrow morning, wind chills for a lot of us, minus teens, 20s, 30s, close to minus 40 in northern Labrador. Make sure you are bundled up if you're heading out to work for a walk, or the kids are heading out to the bus stop, or you're just going outside, because it certainly is going to be rather chilly. By lunchtime, wind chills not quite as bad, and it looks like by tomorrow evening, wind chills are also not as bad as the winds are backing off, and temperatures aren't quite as cold. Cold front pushes through this evening. That will spark off a few flurries across eastern Newfoundland early. Those taper off by midnight, then skies try and clear out. For tomorrow, it's quiet through most of the day, but we see flurries working their way into western Labrador by lunchtime, some light snow after that, and that light snow will push across the island tomorrow night as an area of low pressure works across eastern Newfoundland early Thursday. Temperatures overnight, minus teens for many areas, gusty northwesterly winds helping to drop those wind chills between minus 20 and minus 30. For tomorrow, temperatures recovering into the minus single numbers, wind chills into the minus teens. Skies are mostly sunny for western Newfoundland, few flurries overnight, otherwise mostly clear for a lot of areas. Overnight lows in the minus teens, close to minus 20. On the northern peninsula for tomorrow, temperatures into the minus single numbers with some snow arriving along the west coast and southwest coast late tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. Talk about amounts coming up in just a minute. In Labrador, overnight lows minus 20s. That's why wind chills are going to be close to minus 30 or minus 40, especially on the coast, where winds are going to be gusty up to 50 kilometers per hour at times. And then for tomorrow, winds not as gusty, but again, we are watching that threat of late-day snow across western Labrador, perhaps as much as 5 centimeters by evening, and Labrador City and Wabush and surrounding areas. Now, as we head into tomorrow night, that low will cross the island. As that low approaches, we see some snow overspreading most areas by midnight. It looks like it just starts in the metro around midnight tomorrow night. By 6 a.m., it looks like we have seen a change to rain across the Burin Peninsula and the southeast Avalon, as well as the southwest Avalon. And as we go through the early morning hours Thursday, that snow may end as a brief period of some drizzle across the northeast Avalon as temperatures briefly go above freezing, but by afternoon, colder air moves in behind the low, the flurries wrap up, and temperatures do fall rather quickly. As far as snowfall goes, between late tomorrow afternoon and early Thursday, across the island south of the northern peninsula, roughly a 5 to 10 centimeter snowfall into Labrador West. Looks like a 2 to 5 centimeter snowfall, and much lesser amounts as you head east and north of Labrador City and Wabush. This weekend is the second Sunday in March, which means we go ahead to daylight saving time, so don't forget to set your clocks ahead 1 hour Sunday morning at 2 a.m., and it's also a good time to change your smoke detector batteries. You should do that when we go to daylight saving time and standard time in the fall. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow on NTV.